Hello. Alright. It's gonna get bashy again. Oh, did I say I was gonna buy something? I forget how our team... Maybe I should have been buying something. Oh, we'll check out in a minute. Okay, this is actually pretty sensible, which probably means I'm guessing they've got a good record. Okay, yeah, for Nurgle that's a pretty good record. Nothing too crazy going on. This guy is pretty nice actually with movement 7 and sure hands, but he has no block. So that is something. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps. So I think he has 12 players. And we're giving him a wizard or a, bribe and a... Yeah, probably go wizard. Gotta say my predictions on endorsements have been pretty solid recently. Oh, I forgot to look at our team to see what's going on. 140 seems like too much cash for us to have, so I feel like we're probably missing something important here, but we'll see. I feel like somebody died last time. I mean, they usually do, right? Let's have a look. We got the bear. Who can say? Do I dare? I think I should defend. Alright. We don't have a 12th man, so we're missing somebody. Blitzer, 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 blitzer. Good. Catcher, 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 catcher. We must be missing one of our... We've got our wrestle guy. So I'm guessing what we're missing is just another lineman. Which is a little unfortunate, but in fairness, I prefer not to give him the babe as well. Okay, let's get set up here before we run out of time. Now, the problem here for us is that we ultimately have to set up guys on the front that we don't want to. There's just nobody... Do they have tackle? They don't have tackle. Let's at least protect him. In a team with like 9 or 10 positionals, you do kind of run out of options. In a perfect world, we'd have made... This guy would be one of our blitzers, right? We'd put his skills onto this guy and Rutherford would go up front instead, but... This is not a team born in a perfect world. That we've had so many blitzer deaths that it's nice that we just have any of them with block, to be honest. So we will get to see whether Rutherford... Oh, of course we've come up against a team that has sure hands, but that's okay because he also has wrestle, and wrestle will take him down on a 3+. Now, if he didn't have sure hands, we'd be taking him down... Let's say he had taken block instead. We'd be taking him down on a 2+, which is quite nice. Or we'd get... Sorry, I should say we'd be freeing up the ball on a 2+. And that would be the same with even a blodge. See, this is what's great about this combo, is even a blodge character, this gets the ball out on a 2, which is crazy. Unless they have sure hands, so... But, obviously not having block makes him quite susceptible as well, so I think we'll take this. I feel like that should be some kind of foul. We blatantly ran onto their side of the field for that kick. So it looks like he's going to come in and hit Bartholomew for a 3-dicer here. Looking for that pow. Not getting it. That's what we like to see. Where are we gonna go? Here. Because theoretically that okay, he's coming in. I wonder how much he'll commit to this. So he probably wants to do this one first. This guy's probably going to come into here. Which is actually going to be really annoying. Especially if he can move this guy. I don't think he's going to move this guy. Still just a one dice, so he brings in the other rotter. I wonder if he'll foul. Probably. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, this is going to be a problem there. The tentacles on him are going to be a nightmare. Yeah, he's going for the foul. Okay. Is he going for the foul before he's guarding the ball? Oh, he may just be testing it out to see if he can reach. You got to defend that ball a little bit. I mean, that's not necessarily enough, but he should pick it up, so it should be fine. Oh, he's coming in close. Okay, that's risky right there. Okay, so he's not doing... Okay, that's better. Oh, that's the guard. Okay, so we can't get a hit on the ball this turn. Oh, I'm gonna throw resources into this pointless hit here. I guess we'll see if the bear will come over for an assist. That'll save us using somebody else. Very nice. He'll just stand firm where he is. Armor break would have been nice, but you know. I don't really want to engage here, if I'm being honest. So we'll just do this. Hit his outlier guy. Very nice. Keep him pinned in. Get away from the beast with whoever we can. You know, I'm really wondering about taking this hit. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. That's not ideal, but it's fine. Okay, we at least knocked him over. Oh, I should have followed there 100%. Okay, that was a mistake. That's nice though, because it gives us a little bit of a blocker on this side. Yeah, this guy should have moved. I didn't want to follow up because I didn't want to give him a good follow through, but it means that the beast now can just stand up and pin everybody in place, and he can kind of use this as a center point. I guess if he wants to hit this guy, I can get away from the beast. So I suppose there's that. Which he was going to hit him regardless, so... Yeah, he'll just keep him where he is, actually. That didn't work out the way we'd like. I mean, it did, in a sense. Okay, that's a huge help. Okay. So now what's your plan? You got a blitz, and are you going to try and move? At some point it would be nice to get somebody on their guard guy and get him like pulled away from this main pack, because then we can potentially put our guard into more effective use. I mean, we can still use guard and get something good, but like by popping him here, it meant that we couldn't dive into one of these 2 squares and get a 2 dice. So it was good positioning of him. Might be getting a 2 die, might be getting a blitz of this guy here. It would be a GFI, but we do have 4 rerolls, so why not? Maybe he'll go after one of these guys. No, you'd really expect him to go after this guy because he's on the... I don't know. We'll see. Okay, he is going after this guy by the looks of it. It's kind of what I thought was the more sensible of the options. Too early in an ideal world to start using the greed rerolls. At some point you probably do though. I think a big question for us is going to be, can we get the bear in on this malarkey? Because if we can start to make this a bit less safe. So 2 dice against as of right now. If I could move this guy, there is potential. I'm not going to go for the ball again this time. Oh, rats. Ay. Okay. So... if we get our guard in here... very nice. We would just stay. So we got 1 dice, 1 dice, 2 dice. Oh boy, okay. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, just a stun. I'll take a stun, honestly. So that wasn't the greatest of turns, but we have engaged him in a pretty aggressive way, so let's see how that plays out. Let's see. I think we're going to try and use Bartholomew to keep this situation kind of tied up. I wonder if he'll stay this time. Yeah, because he wants to free this guy back up. So we want to keep... basically what we're doing is keeping the Beast of Nurgle away from this area. Now, he may rotate back this way again. But if he's rotating, that's kind of okay with us. Assume he's going to be knocking the bear. If our bear had guard, oh man, he'd be doing some work. As it is, he's really just there to sort of get blocked a lot. Probably wants to get rid of our guard before he starts doing stuff up here. So that's a 2 dice again. Now I think he... okay. Reroll used earlier, which is nice, but... we'll see. So he's knocking us down, but he's not really moving, which is something. Oh, using the blitz there. Interesting. Okay, so just switching sides again. Okay, this is good because this guy is on 2 dice against, apart from on our wrestle guy. Okay, now that would give him a 2 dice. Actually, yeah, this would make a lot of sense for him. For this guy to go here. Because it gives him a guy on the beast for next turn, and it also gives him a 2 dice. I'm not sure why he's hesitating, really. It's a solid move. So now, yeah, he's going to go after our catcher. Alright, dodge doing work. He's just going to push him into the beast. Probably down here, though. Now, the interesting thing is there's a big old opening over here. So we could get Valentino in here. Well, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? I wish that was better than a 1 dice, but I can't make it better than a 1 dice. That's also a 1 dice. Huh. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so now we have a potential bounce. Ideally, though, I need skip. We'll just see if any of these guys are willing. No. Okay. That's kind of what we figured. I needed this guy to stand up, is what's going on here. So that being the case, I think all we can do is get somebody on the ball. And I think we're going to re-roll that. Because it just puts us in a better position too. Okay. And we had a free, I mean, effectively a free reroll. I really would have liked to have cage dive, but we'd have totally done it if Cornelius had stood up, but I didn't want to just go for a 1-die there. I guess in the end, maybe we could have done. But it was a 1-die without block as well, which means if we roll the both down, then the turn's over, even though the ball's free. We have kind of divided his team into 2 halves, which is nice. He could make a run for it. This guy's very fast, but it's kind of early to be making a run for it. Okay, so that's kind of why Caspian was there, to draw the blitz. Didn't go with this guy, which suggests maybe he is going to continue to try and guard this area. Yeah, he's just going to shuffle down. I don't know if he'll even bother trying to block with the beast. It's sort of risky. Because if it fails, suddenly we have a bunch of guys loose to come after him. This guy, because he moved this guy's going to have to stay somewhat close if he wants to do anything. I think the beast is going to stay where he is, to be honest. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. So this is a no-go, obviously. Okay, can we make anything happen up here? This is tricky. Boy, his team is so strong, it's painful. We're looking at 1-dies again here. Not really good enough. Oh boy, what do I do first? This, I guess. Solid. Wrestle. Kind of felt like that one was coming. So we by no means have blocked him off from going in if he wants to go in. You could make an argument that with the wizard it's worth going in, maybe? Alright, so he's opened up the path. I think he might be going in, you know. I think we got enough down here that it's going to be too hard for him to defend it. Yeah, I think he's going in. Yeah, I might just... That's probably the last... Well, okay. Went for that one. He's definitely going in. This is too open. He's not really... What is he? I don't think you'd make that block if you... Well, who knows. Okay, he is going in. That could have been a bit risky, though. I would not... his beast doesn't have block, so I would not trust to that myself. Much as I'd want to, this guy was too exposed. So obviously it's going to be actually pretty tough for us to score here, but I guess if we draw out the wizard, that'd be something. This is sort of making me want to push pretty hard. But, you know, that can be tricky. We'll see if he sticks with this. He might spread out a bit. What do you know? He's spreading out a bit. Because the danger is that we're just so fast, we can get like, if he doesn't spread out, we can get like a big, like with this, even if we get round, it's going to be tricky to get a nice situation. Well, I still think we try and go down the wing though. Do we? It's actually kind of tricky. Yeah, I think we do. Which would involve passing it off to this guy here. How much do I like this? Not as much as I would like to like it, to be honest. Because we've got to get 2 assists on this guy as well. I don't think we're doing that. We got 4 turns. Let's see what happens. Okay, well that would have helped greatly. We can't get any of our players we'd like to get there. I guess we'll get Caspian on it. Of all the teams we've played, this is probably the worst one to try and set up catches for, but I feel like this is the time to try and do that. Well, maybe I should have gone in on that actually. Let's see. Well, we can pop this guy here. I think I'm going to run a couple of these catches through. I don't think there's a blitz worth taking. Well, maybe there is. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Cornelius has only gone and done it. It's a level up we've been dreaming of for 50 or so years. We'll pop you here. We should go for this just on the off chance, right? You should go here. And then you can come and do this. Probably won't. We'll probably block ourselves off here. Okay. I guess that's fine. We'll get you through to here just as a... Ooh, who knows what's going to happen. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So if we're here, we're as good as we can be. Okay. Wow. Historic moment where Cornelius levels up. I don't want to jinx anything, but that probably means he's going to die at some point during the game. We've got 3 turns and 3 rerolls, which is nice. It's going to be interesting to see how much he tries to attack the ball and how much he just tries to defend here. We're not full-on Wood Elves or anything, so this is obviously a lot less dangerous for him, but having the 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Are we missing a catcher? Oh no! Rafferty's hiding at the back. Okay, that's good that I remembered it now. I can move him up next turn. Okay, so he got aggressive there, and it paid off. Went for the GFI. Obviously, not the least likely thing to happen. Okay, got even more aggressive. The downside is that we don't have a catcher standing next to him to just yoink it to. Could yoink it to Severin, but we don't want to do that, do we? Okay, so this is really aggressive here. Now, depending on how close he gets, Finnegan does have a potential jump up block here to try and get rid of him. I assume this guy's coming in, yeah. So we don't have this assist anymore. Okay, so I have an idea. Oh, we got away. Rats, I wish I'd passed to him before now. Okay, part 1. Part 2. Okay. So we need another assist, which I can't get. So that is one of the well, I could leap this guy over to get it. No. Yeah, I would need to do that. We're making it a blitz to make sure that we don't fail the jump up. Let's see, which way do we want to go? This way, I think. Stay. Wrestle will work. Then we come through to here. Is here better than here? Here's better. We hand off. Oh, it wasn't a throw. Oh dear. Oh no, I forgot we're against Nurgle. Okay, there are a lot of factors that made that not optimal. Okay, that's solid there. That's fine. Okay, yeah, that was, I mean, there was only so much we could do. It was a 4+. It's not the worst roll in the world. It could have been a lot worse had his warriors not been so spread. But still, I would have liked to have gone into that knowing, you know? Rather than, you know, knowing it and deciding to do that anyway, which I probably would have done, rather than not realizing until it was too late. Because obviously there was so many extra rolls to do after that. Okay, I like that he's the reroll there. Okay, looks like he's going for bash here. Is he not going to blitz him with this dude? Oh, maybe he's going to blitz this guy and then try and get the double GFI up there. Nope. Okay, now the decision. Do we just go in? That's fine. Yeah, I couldn't decide. I just let him decide where he wants to put it. Maybe I was pointing that direction when it went. I don't know. So it gives them an extra turn of bash. That's the big problem with this. But much as we were likely to be okay there, I didn't want to... I didn't want to chance failing the dodge on the next turn. That's what I was wrestling with. You know, because obviously we'd be looking at like a, what, like a 2-up, 2-up? I just didn't want to risk that. So we may lose some players here, but we did get the score for definite, so there's that. Again, it would have been nice to make my own decision, but I'm just pleased that we scored, honestly. I was really... The 4+ catch, not realizing that aside, which was a combination of the fact that there was a zone around him, and me forgetting that they don't just get an automatic 2+, it's when it's been thrown that they get it. So we lost 2 modifiers there. But aside from that, I was really happy with how we did the turn there. Like, the chain push to get the ball free, the little like pushes in the middle to open up a route for our guy to run through. Like, we made it as easy as we could. I mean, and the reason that I ran that guy first, the catcher first, was because, yeah, you know what? I'm glad I didn't try and get it to him first, because although he was closer, he would be in one of the zones, one of these red zones, which is bad. Plus, you know, if we get it to him and then he gets stuck on this guy for the next 2 turns, we don't score at all. So by doing that first to experiment, see if we could get him free, it meant that we knew he was away from the beast. So there was method to my madness. Sometimes I have to work it out myself, but... Now we're going to pay. Maybe this is where Cornelius gets his comeuppance. Oh, he one-died that by mistake. That could have been great if he had skulled it twice. Caspian, the friendly blitzer. Probably best to foul the blitzer. But we'll see how he plays it. I mean, he could... I suppose you could look at the bear as a problem. But to me, the blitz is going to be... To me, the blitz is probably going to be more useful in the second half. But that said, he's not used to how bad Cornelius is, right? So Cornelius probably seems like a big threat. Ooh, getting a nice stun there from his thick skull. We do have a turn. Did we go up close enough to get anything here? With GFIs, yes, and we do have a reroll, so I think it's probably overall worth going for 1 hit here. Unless we have to reroll this. Let's do this. Blitz. There we go. Well, we can't really complain. And that's all we got. Sorry, my cat's getting very invasive because it's getting near dinner time. Alright, so it's 11 apiece. They still have their wizard intact, which I would argue is probably a solid choice on their part to hold off using that, because Yeah, it was going to be hard to guard that corner. Once he used the reroll on one of the other blocks, I think if he had had the reroll still, you could have argued to use the wizard on him and then run up 2 or 3 guys. But I suppose with our other catcher close by, there was no guarantee of how that might pan out. He just throws it. Okay, overall I think I'm okay with the deep kick. Good chance of catching it because dive and catch. Straight into these. I guess we'll move him because that'll give us a 3 dice. Well, that's solid. Okay, so we do have a 3 dice now. Let's see, where's our wrestler's out here. We can't get the 3 dice yet. Let's just set up a little bit. I should get this guy a little ways up the field, because if they get invasive, we don't want it to get so far back that we can't reach it either, because then it becomes a little bit exciting. I'll do 1 space back. Let's see how Cornelius is feeling. Not bad. Very nice. Let's see if we can get through the stink here or not. Whoa. We can, so that's nice. We'll just push him into the middle. KOing one of these guys would be supremely good. Okay, I'm happy with that first turn. Because obviously we're going to start taking more casualties here. It's just how it works. So getting a guy out, another guy out is great. Getting 2 stuns is good for positioning. Oh, rats. I mean, you know. I don't know why I'm saying rats. He's put block on it. He's been sensible by putting block on his warriors pretty early. Yeah, block, mighty blow, and block. So yeah, 3 of his guys he instantly gave block to. Gave mighty blow to this guy just to have 1 guy that hits hard on the blitz. So sensible leveling, honestly. These guys are just so much better with block. They're amazing. Interesting that I guess he hasn't had a ton of games, but his gauze have not leveled up a ton. And he only has 1... Does he have a full complement? 1, 2... Does he only have the 2? Yeah, he only has 2 of them, right? No, hang on. 1... Yeah, he only has 2. The pestigores are... I love them, so... Yeah, he needs more of these guys. We need to be careful. I'm assuming he's going to send at least 1 go around, maybe both, because he needs to pressure. Okay, he's pressuring that side very heavily. Okay. So this guy is free to move. I mean, well, he'd have to dodge, so... Not free. Let's see. Okay. We don't want to dodge. I think I need to come up here, which could be wizard time. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, that's not so good. Oh, we did stun him there. Alright, so is he gonna cut? This might be the time to use the wizard. He's got this guy free. It's tricky because you could fireball this. Could fireball this. If he fireballs this, okay, he's gone for... Yeah, he's fireballed that. Okay, he's got an in. But that could have been a lot worse. But he should still get the ball free, which is going to make it pretty chaotic in here. But at some point you have to face that wizard. There's really nothing you can do about it. Gives him a 2 dice here. He's going to try and release the ball now and see where it goes, because this guy is obviously still potentially movable. Down goes Rafty as expected. Pretty good place for him there, I would say. Oh, we had to use a reroll there, which is nice. But he did get us away from the ball, which is not so nice. And he also got our guard down. So pretty solid turn from there. Especially if he can put an armor break on Benedict. Which he can. Alright, so what have we got available to us here? I think we might be looking at trying to get... oh, hello. That sounds like something. Major? We'll go with that. Thanks for the follow. So what are we going to do here? This is pretty tough. 2 dice against here. We'd have to either be adventurous with the bear, or... what else do we actually have here? Okay, I think you just have to stand up. I think you just have to stand up. Boy, I just realized... So we had 3 guys go down, so that's why we're having a bit of a crisis here. I don't really want to try a 1 dice here. But I think I may have to. Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh, that's a 1 dice as well. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this has not been a great turn. Now everything is 2 dice against. I guess we're just leaving it at that. So yeah, between the 3 stuns and the fireball getting enough of an opening to get at the ball. Tough turn there. And we only have 1 guy on the ball, whereas he has 2. Arguably, you could say we could have tried to get out and get the ball, but I think it makes more sense for us to try and regroup and see if we can get it when, hopefully, we have more players involved. So he can, if he, I mean, he doesn't need to hit the bear, so I don't think he will. I think he'll get these guys involved over here. This is why sometimes it's best just not to move the bear at all. And I did toy with that, but it was one of those things where you're just trying to avoid a 2, and if you avoid the 2 and actually knock the guy down, you know, you can potentially gain a lot of ground from that. You might even knock him out because you got Mighty Blow. There's always a little bit of risk reward, you know. Alright, that's 1 block wasted, which is great. And by wasted, all I mean really there is this guy now can't do anything else. Obviously we're going on the ball here. And hoping it doesn't bubble right to this guy. It probably will. Oh, the disturbing presence is going to mean we never catch this. Okay, that is... He hasn't used his blitz, although he is connected here, so... Bartholomew did some work there. Okay, that guy's going up there. I'm not sure why. Is he worried I'm gonna... I'm not sure what he's worried about. I mean, I think you do have to go for this. So you do use your reroll, because obviously otherwise it's in a great position. So you should get us out here and be able to maybe pick up the ball as well. So we might be in a rough spot here. Grab the ball. The one good thing is there's nowhere really for him to go that gets him like away. Okay, he's back. So, how do we want to try and get this? Probably using our 2+ players. Which means you're just getting up. I actually think you may just be getting up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably want to push him to like here. Leap, don't do this to me. Oh, we can actually just go straight to here. We failed the leap. Okay. Alright, so this is a problem. This is a big problem. So he's down 1 player, we are down 1 player. Boy, it doesn't feel that way. Because this is the guy, this is exactly the guy he wants to have the ball as well. 2 bad leaps there was unfortunate, I think. Oh. Unfortunate, but not, you know, obviously not ridiculous. I mean, obviously we could have just gone for the 1 dice on him, but when you've got guys doing stuff on 2+, you generally try it. A push there is nice. I guess he's going to come over here though. What is he going to do? Oh, rats. That's unfortunate. Does he now move the beast? Okay, what's the plan here? I mean, Caspian's been really holding on over there. Oh, that's a dodge. I forgot that was a dodge. Okay, so last reroll gone, which is something. No surprise on that one. That doesn't really help anything per se. Alright, so we're kind of in a somewhat similar situation here, except we're going to also need a 3+ dodge. As well as a 2+ leap. I think we just get Bartholomew up, because he can't really reach the situation anyway. We have to leap to here to avoid going through the beast. Sorry, a lot of thinking involved here. Oh, the KO is nice. The KO is very nice. Okay, we'd make that, which isn't really great. We'd do that. I think we save this reroll. I know it sounds a bit dodgy, but the thing of it is, even if we grab the ball here, he probably comes around and just blitzes it off us. And we didn't have anything like essential we had to do up here. Okay, Finnegan and Caspian are just being aces. Oh, that's also good, because that means that Lord Pan, we'll just call him Lord Pan, is kind of temporarily waylaid. Okay, okay, interesting. Ouchie. Valentino, the ever one away from from the big level up. That's good though, because that means a GFI to get on the ball. Oh, well, he got it. That's probably enough for him. Oh, I'm surprised he... Oh, he had to. Okay. We will go here. Okay, that's actually quite important. Okay, so basically we have to one dice this. Okay, that will do for the moment. Okay, that's a huge problem, because what I was going to do next is already a bit risky. Yeah. Yeah, so we're looking at a 5 plus versus a 5 plus probably. Yeah. Okay, so in fairness, what I was going to do is not super sensible, however you cut it. So I think for the moment what we do is this. And attempt this. Okay, I guess. It's feeling very drawish slash maybe lose-ish right now. I mean, he doesn't have a reroll at all, so everything is a potential for disaster. Oh, I got excited for a moment. I saw the skull, I didn't see the pair. I should stop being lazy and use the actual keyboard to maneuver. I'm surprised he's going for all of these before doing anything sort of vital. So what's the plan? Probably blitz? No, I think you have to dodge blitz, right? Because he could blitz and then just get on the ball, but we dodge on a 2+, so... Unless he's going to blitz with this guy and try and get onto the ball. Okay. I think he's going to blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Brave Carl. Putting in a play. Where are you headed, Carl? Okay, so who is just... Ay. That's the best place I can get to. I don't like doing this, but... Okay, bad start. I mean, there's just not really much else to do apart from go for this. Okay. That was certainly better than anticipated. Okay. The problem is he could still potentially score with these guys being down here, so I'm not sure that was the best idea. But the more guys I can get kind of stopping these guys moving, the better, obviously. So, it's a tricky one. No rerolls left, so... I mean, I assume he'll knock this guy over, unfortunately. I'll tell you what. Even if we lose or draw this, Caspian has been an absolutely amazing... had an amazing... Oh! Oh. Oh. The reroll's told. So Nurgle falling prey a little bit to their old problem of just always running out of rerolls, which is kind of Kislev's problem as well, right? Okay, that's really good as well. Oh, that's even better. So we're missing one. So the fact that his movement 7 guy stayed out means that obviously if he does get some kind of event which helps him, which is pretty much going to be a riot, then it's still going to be kind of tough because you've only got the one sort of solid ball carrier. And honestly, it's not the best ball carrier ever. He's not even really trying. I think I'd have popped somebody back there just in case. You just never know. As it is, he's going to murder our front line. I feel like a fitting end of Cornelius dying here is what we're about to witness. Oh, he almost one-diced him again there. So the good news is we did it. Against all the odds, we somehow got this guy. I say against all the odds. Honestly, looking at their team comp, it's not that against all the odds. They have good skills, but they need another, maybe a Pestigol with Block Mighty Blow or something. Probably even with Claw. I think we'd have been somewhat massacred if he had done that. Because our armor, I mean, to be honest, our armor held up really well. I know we had a couple of issues, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm really happy with how we played that on the whole, but also you know, how things went for us. I think probably overall we rolled pretty well. So Bartholomew back to stealing MVP, of course. So that's good. They can probably put Mighty Blow on him and make him a real pain. Because having a good blitzer on that team would be solid. Or maybe give him Tackle, actually. Tackle would have been very useful against us. We actually got quite a decent amount of SPP out of that. Because I think because we got those couple of injuries as well. So let's have a quick look. Who would have thought this day would come? Okay. He's getting guard. Probably just in time for the season to end, but whatever, he got it. It took him 19 matches. Oh, that's what he's played in. So I think we've played maybe 20 to 22 matches. He has managed 19. It'd be 20 if you include the one where the disappeared. But he's finally gone and done it. Inflicting a kill, no less, which seems appropriate. So, yeah. Solid result. Got some money to spend. Maybe bring in one more lineman. And kick on. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Bye for now.